Oh, hey guys. It's Destiny Rockstar 101. So I'm gonna be making a new video of Floor.io because there's so many updates that I have missed on this game, and I haven't played in over 2 years until I don't know, like a couple of days ago. So I'm just gonna it's obvious that everyone has already shown you the updates already, but yeah, I'm just gonna be experiencing them firsthand because I want to make a video of this. So yeah, there's a new portal thing. There's a new area in the garden area. Because AI is taking over, because, AI is stealing and taking people's jobs and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the hint. So yeah. It's been over a year. Yeah, I never understood this, but when people ask me in Floor.io, do you have a YT? I'm gonna say yes. Like, I would say yes, but the thing is, yeah, ever since, I created this username when I still had my username as Starlight, because this channel was originally owned by my aunt, after all. So, yeah, ever since I rebranded it to the official channel that you know today, using this account, so, yeah, pretty much. But since Floor.io doesn't allow you to change your username, I have been stuck with this username ever since. So, my apologies for being stupid. Yeah. In case you didn't know, nope, I have still not crafted an Ultra yet. You want proof? Fine, I'll show you proof. Yeah, I'm serious. I have not crafted an Ultra yet, because my luck sucks ass at this game, alright? I am not good at grinding petals like most of y'all, unfortunately. Yeah, even though this game is addicting, I still have not crafted an Ultra, and it's probably gonna take more than 2 more years to probably try to craft one, because the chance is so low. The chance of the petal crafting an Ultra is so low that you tend to fail most of the time, so there's a possible chance that I'm not gonna get it. But Mythic is the closest thing I can get, though. So, come on, just go in there. So, what is this area called? FFF. Factory. Yeah, this game, this new, area of the map is about clankers. I'm serious. Clankers. That's all, that's still pretty much, that's all I'm gonna show you for the update, but, we need to pad this video out, so I'm gonna do some grinding on camera for a few minutes, and that's all I'm gonna show. I don't know what to talk about other than clankers. Yeah, seriously. I have not played this game in years. Well, it's actually been 1 year and something months. I don't know. I have shitty memory. But, and there's also new mobs and new petals. Yeah, there's magic petals now. So, when you go to the jungle area, there's these blue fireflies that you can, kill and stuff, and what they drop is a mana orb, which, gives you magic powers. Yeah, and there's also petals, like the certain petals that were normal will now be blue. There's blue versions of these petals that, are magical. Obviously, like the blue cotton over here. Yeah. Yeah, that blue orb is, the mana icon. I think, and it costs 128 mana for this one. Obviously, haven't crafted a mythic version of this cotton yet, but maybe I will soon. I don't know why I'm just padding out time. I don't know, I'm stalling. I'm stalling. Imagine not playing a game in so long. In these barrels. Radiation damage. I do like the symmetry. I like how symmetrical this map is, though. Yeah, looks perfect. Perfect enough. That's perfect. There's also Clanker flowers as mobs, in case you didn't notice. You know. Yeah. I would show you the mob gallery, but I'm kind of busy. Yeah, that is the Clanker flower that I'm showing you. But that was the rare one. I would spot an ultra one. Yeah, and there's also... I don't know how the fuck these flowers turn gray and, you know, turn on their own kind. You know. Kind of racist. There's racism and flowers in this game. I can't believe it. I wouldn't make a joke about that, but... Yeah, now I'm sad. Yeah, in case you didn't know, there's something I have to confess. Yeah. I'm starting to lose interest in Sprunky content and just simply making Sprunky art instead. I'm starting to lose interest. Yeah, ever since I started playing this game, I lost interest in Sprunky. Because, yeah. I need to move on and do better things instead of, you know, just being, you know, like, where the content farms are and shit like that. Because I'm glad Floor.io has no content farms. I wouldn't be surprised if that existed either. Yeah. It's a sad day when you realize being where the content farms are is not really a good place to be. Like, Schlog, I'm 18 years old. I shouldn't be doing content like that as much. Yeah, I imagine having an NSFW, you know, addiction at a young age. That's not good for you. I don't know why I bother saying that, but I just did. You know, my age. There's really nothing to talk about, honestly. But I just wanted to make a video like this because, seriously, I need to get into the updates. My fans need this. Well, my fans that like Floor.io need this, not the Sprunky fans. But you get what I'm saying. There's really no mobs in this area. No one cares if you crafted a super petal, honestly. Personally, I would care less, because I'm never gonna get a super. I'm never gonna get a super petal at all. Because my luck is shit. And sometimes it's good to have shit luck, sometimes. And you know what? I think, yeah, I have to state this out. Like, imagine, like, I don't know. Imagine being mad at me for not having a job yet. Like, I'm sorry to break it to you, but not all people can, afford jobs at this day and age due to inflation and other bullshit. Yeah. Ever since, the government shut down. Yeah. My mom. Food stamps, right? Yeah. Yeah. My mom works at 2 bed and breakfasts, so. And listen, I've been trying to get a job too so I can get the fuck out of my house. Because I can't, like I said, I know I haven't stated this out, but I can't be staying at home all the time because I do not want to rot in my bed. Believe it or not. Oh, Des be doing anything except getting a job. Yeah. Imagine getting jobs at this day and age. But isn't spending time with your family way much more better than getting a job anyways? Like, isn't having a family enough of a job of itself? Let that sink in your head for a minute. Please, if you must. I have been having to get that out for a while. A lot of shit running in my head. No brain. Only slime. That's what you see when you look inside my head. Yeah. There's this giant glob of purple slime. There's no brains inside. There's no actual brains inside. But it's just knowledge sludge. Like, seriously, there's nothing to talk about, so I'm just talking about my personal experiences and what has happened recently. Because, yeah, my community posts say a lot. They say a lot of shit. These clankers. Stupid clanker flowers. Freaking AI taking over my jobs. And we are screwed. We're possibly screwed. Hornets are raiding my area. Service area. That is awful. You really do not want to touch those clanker spiders when they're above legendary or mythic, because their armor is ridiculous, and they could kill you in an instant if you bumped into them. That's the shit I had to experience in this game earlier. These clankers will not leave me alone. Go away. Trust me, I'm trying to kill them, but it's hard. Run. Preston, run. Kill them and run. Stupid clankers. That's the shit I'm talking about. Their armor is so... They have so much armor on them that when you bump into them, you immediately die. That's the shit I'm talking about. That's the shit that pisses me off. But I'm not trying to say it in a mean tone or anything. I don't yell as much as I used to anymore. The thing is, I'm trying to be adult. I am trying to act civil about this and not act like a total man-child. And that's the thing. Some people just don't want to get. And trust me, I do not like raising my voice. Honestly. I don't like getting angry or raising my voice at people or anything like that much, but some shit that pisses me off. Yeah. Trust me. Yeah, the more people hear you scream, the less they're gonna hear you. I think that's a quote. The louder you yell, the less the people will hear you. I think that's a saying, but listen. I have shitty memory, so that's my fault. Because I'm acoustic or some shit. Yeah, I don't mean to say that about myself, but I just did. I don't want to offend or hurt anybody in this video, except for myself. That's a thing. Imagine being where the clankers are. That couldn't be me. Actually, it is. Why am I lying to myself? All we are doing is yapping. All we are doing is yapping. Clanker flowers. Clanker flowers. Taking over my job. It's 1:40 in the morning as I'm making this video. I should be asleep, but I fucking hate sleeping. But I also don't want to be awake either. So it just confuses me. Yeah, and some people just don't get either. The reason why some people are lashing out at me for the shit I do and the stuff I have is also because they're kind of in the same situation as I am, where they're like, we have problems that affect our life in negative ways, and they tend to lash it out on others, even me. But pretty much everyone else that has an online persona. Okay, might I repeat this to my audience again? The reason why, these people will lash out on others because they have the same problems that you have. But really, honestly, is it really our fault? Is it really our fault? And yes, as much as I hate to admit it, yeah, we get ourselves in our own messes. And we have to clean them up. Ourselves. That's the type of shit I had to deal with. Okay? And like I said, don't like raising my voice at people. Not a big fan of doing that. But listen, if someone pisses me off, I will make sure to let them know. I am not going to yell at people like I used to. Or at least try not to, at least. I mean, all I'm saying is that I'm trying. You're trying to do something. You're trying to do something. It's not like that trying something is the same thing as doing it. I mean, it is, but still. You're trying to do the thing, and you're trying to get better at it. And I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying to not yell at people. Trying better not to yell at people. Okay? I don't know if this Sprunky fan base was immature or what, but trust me, I was one of those immature peoples. And I'm technically still am. Yes, I am still mentally immature, but sometimes I'm trying to be civil here. Yeah, and I'm sorry to the people I've hurt, but sometimes we have to admit, we got ourselves in our own mess, and sometimes we can't clean it up. Like, is that too much to ask for? Like, is it too much to ask for to clean up your own mess, clean up your own mistakes, and to try and be a better person? Yes, get serious. Might I mind to ask, how long has this video been? Well, frick's sake, I guess we'll never know. We might have to check when I'm done recording. Holy shit. Yeah, and I also got bored and decided to look up floor.io and digdig.io on Twitter to see if there was any fan arts of it. There's barely any fan arts of digdig.io, but there's a lot on floor.io. For some reason. I mean, floor.io has more variety. Digdig.io is just a game where you dig dirt. Pixelated dirt. And it's kind of boring. But yes, I have made fan arts for the game a few years ago, but those are cringe, and I don't really like those as much as I used to anymore. But, yeah. I'm trying to get back into this game's fan base, and, you know, come up with more stuff, like, for the game's updates and shit. Hopefully, in the future. And here we are. We're going into the rarer sections of the areas. The sections where they have more rarer mobs. I mean, personally, I don't mind experiencing gamer rage, but I'm getting mad at the game, not at someone else. Yeah. And here they are coming back. The clankers are coming. The clankers. The clankers! Ah! Clankers. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna show for this video, as, yeah. I have nothing else to say right now. So, yeah. I guess that's the end of the gameplay, and I'll see you, when the next video is gonna come up. Probably in another month or so, because I'm not motivated to make videos like as I used to anymore. But hopefully hopefully I will post more content in the future. When I'm ready. Anyways, yeah. That's the end of this video. I'll see you later. Bye!